Så Hugo, ska du vara lite tyst nu?
Ska vi göra lite samma som igår?
Mhm.
En häxa?
Nej, ingen häxa den här gången. Något annat. Okej. Nu ska jag rita.
Går efter en svärd. Jag har det.
Vad gick du och hämtade för något? Okej. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Andy Nolan. Good morning. How's it going? You're a returning customer. It's cool to see you here every morning. How's things? Yeah, it's always the same, isn't it? That's cool, man. It's great that you're coming every morning. It's fun. You come back whenever you want to come back, buddy. So today I wanted to kind of repeat the process of yesterday. It was a lot of fun. So I'll do something, and at the moment the initial doodle made me think about a butcher type character. My cat just fell off her perch. Hugo, sluta göra sådär med körsbäret. Sitt vid bordet och ät, okej? Okay? För du geggar runt det, så då blir det rosa och rött på soffan. Nej men lyssna, du leker med maten nu. Good morning, Thomas. How's things? I don't think I've seen you before. At least not written anything. Welcome. So this now I'm kind of seeing some sort of Hulk type unit or character. Fun to paint like this. Usually not at all my process, but it's a fun process. I used to do this years ago, kind of like shape searching. I think it's a really fun way to do stuff. That's great, Thomas. Well, you're more than welcome to join in the fun. Um, I like the idea of a warm up, so and the fact that you are also joining in is even better. Just make sure to I don't know, maybe hashtag it 30-minute warm up or 30-minute warm up. I tried to look before, like last month, I think. Um, there wasn't that many. It was just mostly mine and one other guy. Uh, but yeah, I was hoping that more would have adopted the the sketching. It's a really fun process. But hopefully with time, um, more people will start sharing. The thing is, don't worry about sucking. You know, like I don't go into these well streams first of all, or this sketch practice to make something pretty. I'm doing it to evolve, right? I'm practicing. And I think you shouldn't be scared of showing, especially as you're making a kind of a track record. If you're making it a constant thing, and then you'll just see your progress more obvious than if you're hiding and not showing it. And you know, usually how my mind works, at least, is if I post it somewhere, I analyze it more than if I would just keep it at the hard drive and kind of ignore it. So that if I make something public, I sit and look at it a lot more and analyze it a lot more. If it's good enough or what's good with it or what's bad with it. Stuff like that. And if I would sketch something and just leave it in the hard drive, I would never give it a second thought. So for me, sharing it publicly helps me a lot more than just sketching. You know. My mind created this like a grate. I had to draw it. I think it's a valid point. But the thing is, you shouldn't have sketchbook stuff or sketches as portfolio work. Have a dedicated area for experimentation. Of course, I think that's a good thing. Um, and you have to also think, what's the value of having more than 5-year-old sketchbook things online? Uh, you know, it's better to have relevant sketchbooks things. Obviously I'm streaming, but I'm streaming it on a daily basis and updating it constantly. Of course, you can go backtrack and look at other sketches I've done and so on, but um, it's current in a way, regardless. I think it's sound advice, especially if it's old. and but I think having a sketchbook is good, but it needs to be flagged appropriately, you know, like so that if someone finds your art, they don't think that that's your level, you know, at your best. But of course, you're going to be judged on it. Everybody loves to have an opinion. That's my thought. My son is sitting next to me and sketching as well. I love that little guy. Jag säger att jag älskar dig för du är så duktig. Mm.
Varför går inte tiden?
Den står stilla. Här ser du. 19 minuter kvar. I did Nolan, but for me it's playing too much with my hardware and fiddling with settings and pushing buttons, and I can't afford for anything to happen as it's a workstation.
Så.
I do have a companion too, though. I should let him fiddle with it more. He is extremely smart. Du är jättesmart, Hugo.
Gör det.
Mm-hmm. You get it. He has got some serious skills for sure. A good brain on his, a good head on his shoulders. When he was around my son's age. My son's 7. Hey, Davis. Good morning. No, I didn't see Brom's sketches at that age, no. Jag ska visa dem din... my son did on squared paper spider.
Visst också den här.
Mm-hmm. And a face. Duktigt.
Jag är naken.
Jag vet. Kan inte visa dig. Ja, du är inte naken, du har bara inga kläder på dig.
Nej. Så vaknade jag.
Pyjamas på.
Jag hade dina pyjamas på.
Ja, men det är kalsonger. Det är pyjamas.
På ett sätt.
Mm.
Pappa, du gör det här saken varje dag?
Ja, jag gör det här varje morgon.
Klockan...
11 här i Lettland och 9 i England.
Såna där.
Yeah, I'll try to get a copy of it and check them out. I mean, my son has not a huge interest in drawing in that sense, you know, like he has way too much projects and experimentations and things that sitting and drawing all day, but he definitely enjoys it. I think he likes the idea of kind of joint effort with me and him. Now he moved. Kan du vara försiktig?
Pappa, du kan inte rita svärd.
Svärd?
Jag tränar mig, men jag kan inte.
Du har ett svärd i rummet du kan gå och titta på.
Jag redan försöker.
Det är bra.
Och det här bra svärd.
Jättefint.
Pappa, varför ligger det inte lite volym?
Musik? Jag har musik här.
Varför ligger jag inte på lite
Nej, lek inte med dem.
Varför inte?
För jag ber dig om att inte leka med dem. Vi kan sätta på efter. Okej?
Wow, då håller den jättehögt.
Ja, och jag vill inte att du leker med den. Så sätt inte på den nu, för då kommer den göra en massa ljud. Okej? Varför lyssnar du inte för?
Det tänker jag inte på.
Du sitter och knappar på knapparna och tittar på mig. Sluta med det. Varför måste man hålla på så där med dig?
Nej.
När man ber dig snällt.
Ingen aning.
Inte jag heller. Minutes. I think I'm pretty in a pretty good state for 12 minutes left. I've gotten pretty much a lot of stuff done. I'm starting to kind of repaint the same area more than once, which isn't very good. But yeah, not too bad.
Varför gör du inte det i vägen?
Jag vet inte.
Men kan du imorgon göra det?
Ja. My son says I need to paint with colors. And he told me to do it tomorrow.
Kan du ta den här för lite stund?
Vad Var lite försiktig.
Okej.
Pappas kontor.
Skip.
He's good. Yeah, he is.
Basketball game.
Yep. That's how you spell game. He wants me and him to make a game together. And I've created this world that we gonna try to make after my movie deal is hopefully done. It's a really cool little game world I crafted. A really strong IP, I think, would be fun to develop. But it has to be like a micro game. It can't be a huge thing. So I have to scale it down. But of course, as a concept artist, I've already kind of crafted everything for the sake of crafting it. I love the idea of creating something.
Nu skriver man race.
Race. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ja, rat. Ja.
Jag börjar ringspelet.
Yeah, that would be interesting, Dennis. Okej, gör det. Det är bra. Börja. Yeah, and I think that will be cool. He's been creating he's been drawing monsters and things for the world, and I think yesterday he drew like a map and things like that. He wants it to be like a big game, but I've been trying to explain that it's not doable when we're just him and me and him. That we need to scale it down so it's actually being able to be produced. But I have ideas of how to make it doable. Thanks, Marks. Mm-hmm.
Jag planerade göra ett sånt spel som är liknande.
Hey, good morning, bad dog. Vad sa du?
Jag vill göra ett sånt spel liknande det här byspelet.
Mhm, det här race-spelet. Mm. Det måste bli något litet. Fast jag vill göra med Starboy.
Men det ska vara Game of Race.
Kanske det.
Och det ska vara som i vinden. Kanske där kan vara och Starboy.
Kanske det.
Men spelet heter Game of Race.
Okej.
Det kan vara så att Starboy races mot sådana rymdpirater med sin rymdbil.
Alltså, Space Pirates. Vi kan komma på ett race-spel med pirater.
Nu vet jag. Jag kommer på. Game of Race Pirate.
A pirate racing game.
Pirate Race. Game of Pirate Race.
Space pirate racing game. Okej.
Och här skriver jag plus. Plus fighting.
Plus fighting. Oj.
Fighting för inte inget.
Nej, men det är F-I-G-H-T. Fighet.
F-I-G-H-1.
Nej. Efter H är det T. Fighting.
Och vad betyder för inte inget.
Fitting.
Fitting.
Men det är lite fel. Fighting.
Fitting.
De tycker om idén om Pirate Space Pirate Racing Game. De hör hur vi pratar och säger it's a good idea.
Du har 4 minuter kvar.
4 minutes. Run.
Hör de det?
They hear everything.
De hör allting.
Mm-hmm.
Jag ser jag naken.
De hör, inte ser. De ser mig här.
Men hörde de att jag var naken?
Ja.
Nej!
Hugo. Kush.
Han måste ju vara naken.
Hugo.
Ja, vad sa du?
Det räcker nu.
Han sa att jag var naken.
Mm-mm.
Hej då.
Hej då.
Jag går.
Mhm.
Ja, jag går.
It would be so much fun to play. I love creating stuff with my boy. You always come up with random things, and he has great ideas. And obviously, you know, you gotta filter it. But usually, like, if you just run with an idea, when it's not yours, you can always come up with something cool in the end, you know, like, you just have to accept that he wants this idea, right? And then you just run with it and see where it takes you. Usually, you end up with cool ideas. It's fun. Thanks, Sir Bacon Breath. Such a funny nickname. Sir Bacon Breath. Funny handle. I think we need to scale it up a bit. Make it a little bit more dangerous, right? Let's make it used as well. Thanks, Dennis. Glad you like it. It's fun. I think this sketch process is fun to do as well. I'm glad that I kind of went back to it. I've done it for many years ago. It was my like a go-to process. Um, but lately I just gone very line arty. But for me, I think this is quite enjoyable, and I think it's a great for randomness. Less good for design work that someone has to do something from, but I think this process helps with coming up with something creative. Again, it's like running with it, you know, like just taking something and see what comes out. And I think it's a healthy process to utilize now and then if you like need to come up with something very random and you don't need to tick specific boxes. Obviously, you know, you can't sketch this way with a specific goal in mind. At least not me. I would require a more refined process so that you don't sit and hope for the best. I don't like that for clients. You know, I want them to have a good end result. But maybe, you know, maybe I can just trust my skill set and run with it. I think it would be I think it actually might not be too bad of an idea to change up the approach to client work. I don't know. Worth thinking about. Oh, you definitely, Andy. Just, you know, do line art on top. Would be definitely not impossible, but it would require double amount of work, right? Instead of me just designing straight. But then you could argue, would I have come up with this design if I would have started with line? Yeah, maybe I wouldn't have. Yeah, then it's exactly. It would be easy to get out. Wouldn't be that hard. Time is up. All right. This is what ended up coming out today. Thanks, Andy. Well, see you all you wonderful people tomorrow. Have a great day. Good luck with today's agenda. Today, I think, will be all character-centric for me. All right. Bad Dog. Yeah, catch me next stream and I can try to discuss it, because now I gotta get to work. Adrian Smith would be proud. I would love. This is a way too big of a compliment to be factual or true. You know, like this is far from Adrian Smith. But anyway, thanks everyone, and thanks for coming. See you tomorrow. Bye.